On my way into this donut shop, I was thinking about your word being your bond. In the book of Judges, there's a judge named Jephthah. Basically, Jephthah was looking for victory, and so he made a vow. He said basically, if Yah would be behind him in his victory, what he was going forth in, that the first thing that he approached, or that approached him as he made it home after his victory, he would sacrifice to Yahuwah. He didn't consider what that first thing would be, but he meant what he said out of his mouth. He was about to honor his word because his word was his bond. Modernly, people's word ain't their bond. They put things out there loosely and they a lot of times don't schedule, don't set it up. They don't honor their word. It's not that I think some people do it with malice, but we don't realize the seriousness of putting our vow out there. You know, people have been married and, you know, they left the marriage not because of some form of abuse, not because of some form of, I guess, danger or great disrespect. They just basically say, oh, unreconcilable differences. You know, we just ain't agreeing. And I tell you, I get it. I have moments that I can't agree with a person. You know, I have the best wife I believe that a person could have, and I've had moments where I didn't agree with her. But the option of divorce or leaving her, that ain't there, because my covenant is there. You know, and I see if there was some harm to me, there was some danger to me, there was some things that went on that, okay, I have to consider, that would be different. You know, my life was in danger. You know, possibility of her putting poison in my food or something like that. Me laying up in the bed with her and I get a knife to the neck or something. You know, that'd be different. But that's not the case of what's going on. And so, in all consideration, you know, go back to the story of Jephthah. He won his victory, and as he approached home, his prized possession came out. His daughter. The daughter he loved so much. And he just broke down in tears because he knew he had put his word out there. He had made a vow and he had to honor it. Now, this man shared with his daughter what was going on. And she, knowing the integrity of her father, she like, just give me a few days just to enjoy the last days of me being with you, or, you know, being here on earth dealing with this, you know, pledge that you've made. And basically after those few days, the pledge was honored. She was given up to Yahuwah. Now, some say that, you know, basically it wasn't a sacrifice, that she didn't die or whatever, you know, but that's not what the details. He said he was going to give up and sacrifice his daughter. And I believe the way it's set up, he honored his word. But it's there in Judges. You can find it, Jephthah. And that would, you know, of course, there's no J, so it'd be Yaphna or something like that to the nature if you're using the K at the TS 2009. But honor your word. Your word should be your bond. I gotta get myself in here to this donut shop. It's time to make the donuts, make this money. All right, hallelujah, hallelujah.